Oh, there we go. Okay, hi, hello, welcome to Cataclysm Season 8. So, as you could probably tell, in case you watched the intro, there's a lot of people for this season, and the majority of them are guests. Well, not majority, about half I would estimate. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The xJester, Sam, and Fiasco just tried to get, I guess, a season that had more of the TS involved rather than just the core, I guess, recorded round group, which I'm pretty happy with because it means I get to play a season, which is nice and cool. So, along with that, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There's some people, I guess, that you wouldn't quite expect to see in Cata. I just got an extra piece of stone. Whoops. Like Sloth Rock and Raffling are playing, which is kind of funny because they don't usually play UHC. And then there's just a lot of guests that are good, all cool people, so that's nice. Next thing, ooh, am I lagging? Hello? Uh-oh. I don't know if this is server or me. Oh no, I think my internet might have just dropped. Okay. That was weird. Alright, so anyway, we're back. So, pretty much what's going on here is that, along with all the guests, because it's an FFA, there's a lot of people. So, we decided to, or the organizers decided to make it a potential 0-0, like move 0-0. So as you can see from Labby mod, my coords are very far from a regular 0-0, and that's because if you do /cata coords, 4 coords will show up in chat, and that's basically just so like that's so if you want to go fight before meetup, you don't have to fight a giant cluster, prevent cleanups, make fights more intense, so to speak. Other game modes, fast smelting, I don't know, I mean, some people may not agree with using that for RRs, but I think it's nice just because it speeds the game up, technically, so, and it's not, like, cut clean, so, I don't know, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people might. Meetup is in episode 6, rates and everything is pretty normal, I would say. Let me think of anything else. Is there any? There's one more game mode I thought that I can't remember. Okay, whatever. If I think of it, I'll just tell you. There is a lot of people. Ooh, there's something else I was gonna talk about that I kind of forgot. On no barring on tap. Oh, Noah is a spectator as well. I believe he's recording, which that might be an interesting perspective. He's usually a pretty funny dude. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk about just my game personally. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go extremely well for me just because there's a lot of better players than me in this game, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, I don't mind that, like, it's still, I'm just doing it to have fun, I suppose. That's why I'm probably gonna aim towards caving a bit longer this game, just so I can, like, have the recorded round experience, so to speak. Because, I don't know, don't really have the pleasure to play many rounds, so might as well take advantage. Ooh, hello. Hey, it's Twan. Hey Twan, how's it going? Oh my gosh, oh, is he messaging me? No, okay. Hopefully you didn't get cows, I still kinda need some cows. Oh, there's chickens here. That's somebody that I don't want to find. I could talk about that, I suppose. People that I do not want to fight. Definitely Twan. Brian, definitely. I would say Hunter, but the thing about Hunter is, like, he usually doesn't put a ton of, like, effort into gearing up. He just likes to go to 0-0 and kind of mess around, not really try, but if he did, he would be the best player in the game, for sure. Which is worrying, because he might try just because it's around and all. I don't think that means he's gonna win necessarily, but it's still scary. Other people I'm really scared of, yeah, Twan, like I said. Smooth and Jensen are both very good. That's a team, or not a team, a group of people that I don't want to find. Vinny212 usually does very well. Good at PvP. Walshy plays the game smart. Glenn, I don't know if many people like recognize Glenn as being a guy that has a chance to win this, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna win just because later game, once people get more healing, it's gonna turn into more of a melee based game. But if he goes up early in both fights, he'll definitely get some kills. Okay, I think this is looted. Dang, that kind of sucks. Oh, another thing with this is whatever this book is. Okay, yeah, Infinity 1 book. I cannot trade for that, even though it would be like super easy to trade for. It's not allowed just because of how OP that is. Even though I'm gonna be fine on arrows. Yeah, that's just a bit of an unfair advantage in the eyes of many people. Because villager trading has and will be abused if it is allowed, so just smarter to make it not allowed. Like, Infinity's not the biggest deal, but if it were to be something like a flame, or not a flame book, flames off, I don't know, punch 2 maybe, for bow boosting, or like, I don't know, I can't really think of anything perfect, but, or good. My commentary's terrible. I'm running on not very much sleep, so I'm sorry if it's weird and awkward. Did this guy leave any? Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh, never mind. There's carrots right here. Yeah, also, something I was about to talk about and then kind of just forgot was my FOV is a bit different. Like, I usually use, there's Twan again. I usually use higher than this. I'm using normal. FOV's like a thing I just really don't know what works best for me. It's just like, I don't know, I can't make up my mind really, which is unfortunate, because if I knew what I was best with, I'd definitely stick with it, but so that's not 100% promise that I like do amazing. Gotta help Twan out here. I don't want to be a meanie boy. I don't know. I actually didn't. I only saw that one horse. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let's see. Oh yeah, and another cool thing about this season is it's the Reddit recorded round record for most players in a season, I think. Brody was talking about that. I don't know, Brody or Cryptic. One of those two was saying that before. How that's pretty cool, and I agree. It just makes it unique, I guess, and I don't know, like, this being one of the most PvP oriented rounds on the subreddit, I would say, like this and maybe Grudge Match, and there used to be some, like Cynical used to be very PvP oriented during like the middle of its lifespan, but yeah, so hopefully that makes it interesting. Big FFA with a lot of very good players. That should come out to be good unless something goes wrong, which I don't think anything should go wrong, because the organizers put a lot of work into it, and it usually goes well. Okay, there's cows over here. I'm gonna grab these cows and probably look for some apples. Oh, okay, that's not good. That means Vinny found that village I was just at before, because he just brought up the Infinity book. And that's also not someone I want to be near, because he's a good player. Okay, perfect. A swamp right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of animals here. It's not doing good things to my frame. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure what to talk about. I guess I could talk about, like, what I've been up to lately in real life and online, I guess. Yeah, the reason I'm tired, I got about 2 hours of sleep because that's a really weird flower. Okay, because I did something for my religion, which I'm not gonna get into because that would, I don't know, people probably don't care or get angry when people talk about that. So basically, I had to go. We were working, making like cookies and such for a bake sale to fundraise for homeless people for like a charity. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a good charity. We saw videos and stuff on it, like supports kids in the Philippines who don't have like either families that still support them or houses. So it was really pretty inspirational, I guess. It really got me to like think how fortunate I am, I guess. This is getting touchy. Yeah, so, and then the big thing what we had to do was go outside to sleep in a box. And even though I brought like a ton of extra clothing layers, it was still so cold. Like, I live in Minnesota, so you could see how it was like being in Minnesota fall / almost winter time. Not very warm. It was about 20 degrees Fahrenheit the majority of the time, which is, I think I'm not quite good with Celsius, but it's about probably -5 Celsius. Not sure exactly about that. Okay, there's someone starting to dig down. Do I go for more apples? If I just dig down in the swamp, I should be okay with 5. Yeah. Alright, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hello, slime. Alright, so sweet. Good start, I would say. Got a good amount of arrows right now. Here's a cave. We have seen one player only, which I guess is a good thing. That being Twan. We know Vinny's near, which is not good. Yeah. Guess we just gotta start caving. This is what's gonna make or break the game. How lucky I get caving, I think. It's really... Because I can... Like, I don't expect myself to get a kill, but if I get carried in gear, like if I cave full diamond with double-digit gapples, I probably can manage to get a kill with that just because I'll be carried by my gear. Oh gosh, that was close. That's a big cave down there. That looks pretty promising, I think. Oh yeah, it's a ravine. No deaths yet. Anyone taking damage? Yeah. Honk is kind of low. Oh, Rock's kind of low. Oh yes, okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. About the good starts and everything. Gold here. Okay, this is looking good. I'm liking this right now. I'm gonna smelt some iron real quick, grab this gold, and then go into that mine shaft. Okay. Yeah, my goal this season was originally to just get 1 kill, but my goal now is just to enjoy myself, because that's really the only thing I should do, is just have a good time. Even if I don't get a kill, if I just have fun, it'll be worth playing for anybody. I think that should be a reasonable statement. So I know some people like in here really play to win, really just want kills, which makes sense. Like that's how some people have fun with UHC as a whole. And I somewhat agree with that. It's kind of a mix for me. I can have fun with doing well, but it's fun for me to just team with people I like, I guess, which can't do here obviously, but fun just kind of, I'm an FFA fan. FFAs are enjoyable. Yeah, but just to, I guess, talk, cave a little bit, say what's on my mind, you know? Okay, I'm gonna snag some water. Okay, this is good. I think I might, if I get enchants, I think I might just make a power 3, because I have plenty of arrows, which I'll grind out for later, because not necessary right now for me to get arrows. Give me your water. Hello. Ooh, mushrooms. Alright, there's some lapis. I'm gonna look in this lava here. Alright, what else can I talk about? The NFL. Big Vikings fan. Not at the moment though, they're kind of lacking. Won their first 5, lost their last 4. Just kind of stressful, you know. Never won a Super Bowl, so just something you really want to happen at some point, I suppose. Okay, here we go. And then the Timberwolves season started recently. I'm actually a big basketball fan as well. I love watching them, even though they're obviously not the best team. Haven't been for ever, but it's just fun. Basketball's a very entertaining sport for me just because of the pace of it, especially watching it live. Lucky enough to see a Wolves game this season already against the Lakers. We actually performed very well that game. Wiggins dropped his all-time high scoring game, which was very cool to see. He's an insanely good player. Like, the Wolves have a lot of potential as a team just because of their young stars. Like, it's getting 2 first-round draft picks definitely isn't something to take lightly, but they're just gonna need time to develop. Oh my gosh, okay, this is annoying me. There's so much water in this ravine. Oh my gosh, oh, okay. I could have just died there. That's not good. Okay, I need to be way more careful. I don't want my season to end to something like that. Definitely not. Alright, diamonds maybe? No? Probably not. I don't think I'll find diamonds for a while. Who knows though? Yeah, maybe I will. Cave doesn't look too terrible. I need to make sure I don't lose the mine shaft though. That's gonna be pretty crucial to getting power 3. I don't have like a ton of books. My books are gonna be used to upgrade armor, because diamond armor, obviously, can't combine it manually unless you're lucky, extremely lucky enough to mine for over full diamond, which, I don't know, nobody will probably do that. Slough. I don't think, Slough doesn't play Minecraft, so he doesn't really know what the 1.8 stones are. Yeah, like, he was playing a game yesterday, actually, him and Roth. It was kind of funny, because, I forgot which one of them was saying, like, that the granite or something was, like, a knockoff gravel. They're like, what is this knockoff gravel looking block? Nobody knew what they were talking about, but still pretty comical moment. Okay, this looks pretty not anything. What's this? Okay, just a little redstone patch. Doing alright on levels for the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna get full iron just before PvP turns on. Just to be safe, you know, better be safe than sorry. I mean, I don't think stalking's allowed anyway, and if somebody would do it, it wouldn't be very kind. Just because, you know, stalking in a round. I could see it'd be probably more acceptable in around the scale though, just because of the fact that it's 50 players and all. Feels more like a public game, which is kind of one of the other aims of this season. The episode's also about to end. If if you look above the hotbar. Yep, there we go. Alright, and there we go. I'll see you guys next time.